been another few days since I ran. Right now it's just going to be 7 miles. There's 4 more days until the marathon, so I'm basically there. So yeah, that run pretty fast. I mean, 6:33 pace. The thing was, didn't feel necessarily hard. I mean, it wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy run. It was like a light tempo kind of. And I was thinking like, well, I can definitely hold this for hours. Marathon pace is 6:17, and I was running 6:33, no problem. So that gives me some confidence. Of course, the race is less than 48 hours away. I'm here. It's been 6 months in the making, pretty much. I believe I've ran close to 1,200 miles in preparation for this race. I mean, the one thing that makes me nervous is that I haven't been running a lot this week and last week. And that's one, because of the knee injury I had. And that, I think, was the best move I could have made, given the situation. I'm glad I went very light for those 2 weeks, because my knee feels great. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like 100%, but it's like 90%. The other side of the coin is starting this new job. It's hard to schedule the necessary training in. That's definitely something I need to work on in these training blocks after the marathon, which I do have something planned for the next few months. Another season, I guess you could call it. But I really don't have any particular concerns. I think would be in worse shape if I had kept the volume up these past 2 weeks. That run on Wednesday, I mean, it was really good. It communicated to me that I'm in shape. I'm pretty sure I'm in 245 shape, which is why when I finally get to this race here in 2 days, I'm gonna do what I said. I'm gonna run the 6:17 pace. I'm gonna go out in the 6:17 pace and try to keep it as long as I can. Hopefully that's the whole race. So I'm ready. Today's just an easy 5 miles. Yeah, leave tomorrow. It is annoying that my watch band broke, but I've been holding it, just like this while I'm running. I mean, I'm gonna get it fixed. Hopefully I can find like a Garmin stand on the race day. In any scenario, I'm fine just holding this. Good morning, Houston. It's time. Just gonna get this warm up in. Hey, are we good? Like, are we just supposed to chill here for right now, or?
You can chill out here until it's time to go. You're in corral A, so the A corral closes in 15 minutes.
How do I get there?
Okay, Okay, see that start line right there? Yeah. You're going to go out through the door and the corral's over there. So you better head now because it closes.
Last chance for Corral C runners to reach your team.
Kind of rushing here. Excuse me, thank you. Water? Thank you. You know how I get to A corral?
I think so. You look for the starting line.
Yeah.
Okay, so we stay down and make a little follow sign.
Excuse me, sorry. I'm in a rush. Funny thing is I still have 25 minutes.
Good. Good. Have a good race.
Thanks. Way up here.
Now 3 minutes. 3 minutes to start the Chevron Houston Marathon Elite Field. At this time, let's begin this. Racer number 3, second overall last year. Welcome back from Eritrea, Yamane Haile Selassie. And racer number 1, 2024 Chevron Houston Marathon champion, course record holder with a 2:06:39 from the USA, Zohair Townie. Your start command will be runners on your marks.
And we are now at 6:54, which means this is your 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning.
Yep. Everyone starts 6 10 seconds, speed.
Runners on your marks.
Good one out there. Here we go!
Let's go.
Sorry.
I'm ready to get it.
So here I was 6 months in the making. The adrenaline, the excitement, the nervousness was flowing through me, which all made me move my legs faster. But at the same time, I knew that that would have an effect on me, and so in this very moment, I was trying to slow myself down to a jog. Even though I wasn't jogging at all, that was what I was trying to do. And I went out fast, which aerobically I felt like was appropriate, but in the grand scheme of things, at this point, there was nothing I could do about what was about to happen. So there at the 1 mile mark, I went through in 6:01, which was 16 or 17 seconds faster than I needed to. I was going pretty fast, but also I felt pretty good. Which made sense because on the normal day this would be a light tempo. Should I have been going out that fast at the start? Probably not, but it was kind of within an acceptable range. So I did the next 2 miles right under 6:10. The chip got me going through 5K in 19:02 and felt smooth. My legs were good, my breathing was easy, and I was very optimistic at this point. So this is where I came up at the 10K mark, and you'll see on the actual signposts up here, I went through in 39:20, which is, I mean, that's a decent clip. Like I said, on a normal day, this would be a workout, but I still had 30K left to go. I mean, I was feeling good. I felt like I was training a little bit, but I felt good. So that first 5K, I went through in 1902. The 10K, I got in 39:20, meaning my second 5K was in 2018, so I slowed down a bit, but I really hit my stride in this third 5K. Up here, I went through in the 15 mark in 57:24, which means I hit that third 5K at 18:04, which is kind of crazy. I got a gel in my hand right here. I was taking gels, and I mean, given everything that I was doing, this was a good race, but I was starting to feel something really weird in my right foot. At this point, my right foot was hurting. The bottom of my right foot, I felt a potent pain. And I thought, I've been training this long, I'm just going to keep running. Almost nothing is going to stop me right now. So there you can hear me yelling, and that's not because I was exhausted or aerobically training. That was because of my foot. And because I was training that plantar fascia so bad. At this point, I really had contemplated on stopping, and I wish I would have. That would have been smart. I should have known at this point that I wasn't going to finish this race. So here I'm crossing the 20K mark in an hour 17:15, which means this fourth 5K was in 19:51. I'd slowed down a little bit, but that was because of the injury that I was currently sustaining. So this was the hill halfway through the race that I was anticipating coming down to Houston, but little did I know that this would be my undoing. Not the uphill, but the downhill. You saw me pulling a muscle. That's what that was. It's not a pleasant experience. And as a spectator on the side of the road, you can only tell so many things. As given this lady right here.
Yeah, look at that. You're looking great.
She couldn't tell that I had just injured myself. Majorly injured myself. And I couldn't run anymore. I could barely walk. But that's the peril that runners risk. I ended up risking too much.
Halfway there.
So I have a point here. And my point is, if you're a runner, you know that you absolutely want to push yourself. This foot right here, it is never going to be the same. I trained this bottom muscle in my foot so much that anatomically it's never going to be the same. Progress is a gradual slope. I think I was pretty close to that knife's edge of, am I doing too much? Am I going to get injured? I think I was pretty close there. I think I went just a little bit too far over the edge. I took a break. I did not do anything for 3 years. And maybe this is my breaking in. Regardless, that's how my debut marathon went. It was a DNF. And I don't have any shame in it. 6 months of training for this one race, and I didn't finish, and I can't say that I am disappointed. I'm not disappointed, because I came back to the sport. I mean, starting out back in summer of last year, it was dubious to me whether I was going to even break 19 minutes in the 5K, and I did. That alone is an achievement. Getting mid-17s in the 5K, maintaining a 19 5K pace for a half marathon, I mean, that alone is an achievement in itself, and I will take that. And this right here is me crossing the half marathon point in an hour, 21 minutes, and 53 seconds. The fastest half marathon I had ever run in my entire life on an injured foot. Any athlete, when they injure themselves, they face a crisis. The race that I'm commenting on now happened 2 months ago. I literally spent 6 months documenting this for this one race, and I still haven't put the actual race out because I felt I succeeded in many ways. I got myself into a fitness that was comparable to the best I've ever had in my life. But my goal was to run a 2:45 marathon, and I didn't do that. Maybe there were variables out of my control. I took so much time off, and then I jumped back into it. But maybe I have advantages of that. 2 months after the fact, I can tell you that I've begun training again, and comparing myself to where I was at when I got back from my years-long hiatus from when I stopped in college, this injury is nothing. I think still I could run mid-17s in 5K, even coming back from an injury. So the journey's far from over. It's far from over. I can walk around, you know. Huh? Oh, I didn't realize that they hadn't completely closed this off.
Yeah. Okay, you just have to get across whatever fast you can.
Yeah. Trying to find a gap.
Go, go, go.
Hold on. See it? Probably right here in a second.
Probably after this guy.
Hold on. Now we'll try to get it across this one here. Just cross underneath here for now. Hold on to him, Bobby. Come on. We're just gonna have to go because it's never gonna stop.
I can walk on it.
Okay. Which foot is it?
Right foot.
Right. Okay.
That's his.
Nice to meet you, Jaden.
You too, man.
Good luck.
You want to be on YouTube?
What's that?
You want to be on YouTube?
Yeah. What's up, guys?
All right.
Jaden's gonna be just fine.
Represent.
See you in 3 months.
Is your right foot here, Jaden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You care if my head's recording?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
What's your pain level right now?
Huh?
What's your pain level right now? 0 to 10. 10 you know what's painful. You're right.
2.
2. Okay.
I mean, it's just there's pressure.
Pressure. Okay, little prick here, brother. Okay.
Oh, that was not bad at all.
It didn't do nothing? Which ankle is it?
The right.
It's the bottom of my foot. It's the
bottom?
Yeah. It's the plantar fascia.
Did you do the full marathon or the half marathon?
It's full.
Full.
And you pretty sure it doesn't feel like a fracture or sprain at your
I felt it tear.
you felt it tear
Yeah.
on the bottom?
Yeah, it's the bottom of my foot. It's not my ankle.
You said he felt like a tear on the bottom of his foot.
Whee! Oh, they turned the lights off. So that's the end of that story. Life isn't a fairy tale. If it was, I would have ran a marathon in 2:44 something, but I didn't. I ran a half marathon in 1:21 en route, something like what I just said, but it didn't happen. And that's okay, because I got halfway. I got halfway to a fairy tale. And even that is more than I can ask for. Throughout my life, I've explored many, many avenues. And this one avenue is one that I found myself deeply engrossed as per talent and as per obsession. I am a runner. Despite the many labels that I may put on myself throughout life, one of the most consistent, if not the most consistent, that I have found myself is as a runner. And although it may wane and give, if I chose one thing to do for the rest of my life that would sustain me, it would be this: to run.